Hello, lovies. So, 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Okay, so I have this bag of organic seeding mix I'm going to be putting in these trays. I already have a few trays underneath there already set up. And basically, you know how to put the dirt in these, right? Any of the big pieces I put right here in my big container. And I just squish them down. And I'm trying not to overfill them because I'm going to be putting a seed in there. And I just make sure that there's enough room so that afterward, if I have to lightly pack it down with a little bit more soil, when it gets wet, it goes down even further. I guess a sort of a shrinkage of sort of compactness. And as time goes on, there's a little bit more shrinkage that happens with the soil. It comes with the territory, so you have to add more soil. And then once the roots start growing, the soil does not move any further. It's just that the plant starts growing bigger. Then you have to keep an eye out on the roots underneath, because otherwise, if they start showing, then you want to transplant those little seedlings into bigger trays of soil, which is why you see these bags behind me, and you probably think, oh my goodness, it's such a mess. Over the last winter, the whole entire winter, I've been collecting the plastic bottles. So what I do is I take the lid off, and people do this with their milk jugs in the winter time, right? I cut holes in the bottom, and then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing my famous thing that I saw that guy do. He cuts the 4 pieces, folds it at the bottom, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm sticking it in here. I'm going to put still some more soil around it because it's good that if it outgrows here, it still has the soil underneath here, and it will be its own little greenhouse. I'm also going to be doing that with this, which is how I grew the nasturtium last time, and they did really well next to each other, but also in a closed container and growing in one of these. Just that, I guess it keeps them warm, and now having this as a feature, I can finally do this. And it's my own makeshift greenhouse for my plants. So, but I'm almost done this. Oh, excuse me, there goes my voice. And again, I'm gonna just press this in, and I am a little messy, and the only reason why is because I am literally on my it's laying on my knees, so I getting a little bit on my shoes, which I'm not a fan of, but I am wearing just my regular sneaks. Not my boots though, but because I'm not outside and I'm not in the garage. But yeah, so that's just it. And then you just clean this off, and then you have this, right? And I guess anybody that is a beginner, if you see this video, even though I've been gardening for a good 15 years of my life, if you've seen any of my previous videos, having container garden is what I did for 10 years, and this is actually 11 years. So this is my 4th year, 3 to 4 year putting into the soil itself, into the ground. So I'm super, super excited about this year. I'm going to be pausing it right now because I want to show you my seeds, because I didn't get a chance to show you in my last video. Okay, so with this container, which has been my little treasure chest for a while now, I actually collected a lot of the seeds from the marigold plants. I have begonia, hollyhock, zinnia, lavender, dracaena, plenty of peppers, plenty of herbs, some sunflowers like I grew last year, but my favorite, mammoth gray. This is for when they get big, and this is while they're small. All right, happy gardening.